Thank you very much. I'm grateful for the opportunity to participate today in this exciting announcement on behalf of the Department of Education. I couldn't be more supportive and encouraging about seeing this happen because I'm a big fan of continuity between K-12 and post-secondary and careers, something I think needs always to have emphasis, and this is a perfect example of that kind of continuity that we're looking for all over. Perhaps nothing puts students first more than proficiency-based education. The model is built around the reality that while students learn in different ways and are inspired in different ways, speeds, proficiency, and ultimately the most critical outcome of their schooling, accordingly, a proficiency-based learning environment advancement is based upon the turning of the calendar page, is not based on turning of the calendar page, but on demonstration of mastery of expected learning standards. At the K-12 level, the law signed by Governor LePage in 2012 establishes the expectation that by 2018, Maine high schools will award diplomas based on students having achieved proficiency in critical content areas like math and English language arts. While our department recognizes this transition is a heavy lift for many schools, our students and their futures deserve no less. Currently, the gap between the percentage of students who graduate from Maine high schools who are proficient in reading and math is 36%, meaning we are graduating thousands of students each year, knowing they are unprepared for the world that awaits them. This is no longer acceptable. As we move toward proficiency-based diploma requirement, the Maine Maine graduates will be confident their diploma truly means they are leaving high school and moving on to post-secondary with the skills they need for success in career and civic life. By incentivizing students from a proficiency-based K-12 system to attend the university and be at the table in developing the new model, University of Maine at Presque is epitomizing the very essence of a learner-centered system, putting students in the driver's seat in their own education. University of Maine Presque's leadership also helps bridge the gap that is all too wide between K-12 and post-secondary education, which I mentioned before. Fostering a more seamless transition from one system to the next will better serve our students and our state. It reinforces post-secondary institutions welcoming graduates of proficiency-based systems, knowing these students will be ready for the rigor of the college studies. This approach may additionally help the university attract students who may not have considered a Northern Maine college, for instance, but found great value in their proficiency-based K-12 education experience and want to continue. Again, I think it's important to be drawing that connect and continuity between post-secondary and K-12 education. Our department is especially excited about what University of Maine Presque will employ a proficiency-based approach in their college education, ensuring that the next generation of Maine teachers will be prepared to lead Maine's growing number of proficiency-based classrooms. It is my hope that other teacher preparation programs in the state will follow your lead, and I am encouraged that several, including Husson, University of Maine at Farmington, have already begun to show interest in doing so. Finally, I believe that University of Maine Presque voluntary adoption of this model sends a strong message to the K-12 system that proficiency-based in the new normal is the new normal in Maine education, not just because it's required by state statute, but because this is the right thing to do for our kids. Before I close, I want to acknowledge that the Aroostook County K-12 schools have been at the forefront of adopting innovative new approaches to teaching and learning. Given this, it's no surprise that one of the universities would be a leader as well. And I want to thank University of Maine Presque for working so closely to support that work. And again, the continuity between K-12 and post-secondary. University of Maine Presque is and should be seen as a leader in doing that. On behalf of the Maine Department of Education and the LePage administration, I want to congratulate the University of Maine Presque on getting out ahead of what kids need, want, and are capable of creating conditions in the classroom that foster proficiency, furthering Maine's reputation across the country as a state of education innovation. Thank you for having me here, and thank you for listening. I am particularly excited about this whole effort because I think it's extremely important, and I couldn't say more about the importance of that integration and coordination between K-12 and post-secondary and career, and it's really happening here, and I'm very supportive of that and hope that we can duplicate these efforts across the state.